So far I love this trail. Hello, this evening we are in southern Miaoli, and behind me there's a very small temple called Temple. Today they have little activity going on. It's not a festival, just the locals gathering at the temple and making offerings to the gods in the temple. People here in Miaoli are mostly Hakka people, so it's a Hakka tradition. The official ceremony just finished, and now they are throwing these divine blocks to ask questions to the gods. I have no idea what the ceremony was about, but you can see they have a lot of offerings on the table, and I guess usually the faithful will ask for favors from the gods. Good luck, prosperity, and so on. And the air is filled with incense smoke. It's very strong, and they all speak Hakka language, so I can't understand anything. It's very interesting, very peaceful. There are no firecrackers or any other typical Taiwanese temple activities, so it's very peaceful event. Second day of our very short trip to Miaoli, where we want to learn about the Raknus Selu trail, and I'm here in Dahu Township. Over there is a guest house called Sherman Guest House, where we stayed for the night. Nice place, very quiet, and here you can see a map with the trail, or the part of the trail we want to check out. Basically, the Raknus Selu trail is following provincial highway number 3, and it was a trail or network of trail connecting all the villages in the Taoyuan, Hsinchu and Miaoli area. So the trail starts in Taoyuan city, I think around Guanxi, and then goes all the way through Hsinchu, Miaoli, and down to Dongshi in Taichung. And you can see it's parallel to the provincial highway number 3. So this is the southern part of Miaoli. We are here right now, the Sherman Guest House, and it's right on the trail. And this part of the trail is called Lao Guan Dao Lu. In English it's Old Official Road. I think it was the path used by government officials to check on the area. The 1,000 Miles Trail organization has been restoring the trail because a lot of sections were overgrown, and they started the project in 2016, and they wanted to connect all the remaining sections and make it a very long route you can walk on. And today we are here at Shimen because today they will unveil one of the maintenance stops along the trail. So from north to south they have many maintenance stations where they ensure that the trail sections are in order and or need repair. And they also provide information for people who walk on the trail, of course. And they also have a passport for the trail. You can stamp your passport with a. The idea is that if you have the passport of the whole trail, you can get stamps at each section and hopefully complete the whole thing. And later on we will walk a bit, maybe a few kilometers on the trail, and then I will show you a bit more about what's there to see. It's interesting not only for scenery, it's very hilly countryside here in Miaoli. Beautiful scenery, but also along the way you have a lot of historic sites and cultural sites related to the Hakka culture. Okay, my turn to get a stamp for the passport. So you have to turn to page 54.
Are you going to be there this weekend?
There are numbers here.
Yeah.
Not this weekend.
Not this
I have to
weekend.
work this weekend. But
And
hey,
then you have to make sure that the
Yeah.
I mean, like, you need to.
job is facing to the right direction.
乡土协会
This one or this one?
Yeah.
Send me a phone.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wait, why is she going?
Not 美国 not 全美国的乡土协会的
Ta-da! So the opening of the workstation is completed. Over there they had some local important people talking about the trail and the project, and I didn't understand much because it was in Hakka language, but anyway everyone is excited about the project, and hopefully it will bring more attention to the Hakka villages here or the whole region. And it's still raining, hope it stops soon. And next we will go on a little walk to actually see the trail, and that's what I'm most interested in. Kind of beautiful how the clouds form over the mountains there. So we just started our walk. A lot of people, I like to stay in the back. Here you can see orange trees. So there are a lot of fruit orchards here in Miaoli, and along the trail you can see a lot of them. So this is the main route or route. You can see it's paved road, and a lot of sections are like this. And what's interesting is you can see it's on a ridge. You have slopes on both sides, and these sections of the trail were used in the past by the Hakka people to guard the area against indigenous tribes. So there were a lot of clashes between the Hakka population and the indigenous population. It's not a natural trail, but it's great if it's raining. And most of the trail is quite easy to walk. It's not steep, so it's very relaxed walking. Here you can see one of the markers of the Raknus Selu trail. It's A54, 2 kilometers. I don't know from where it starts. We are heading north now. Alright, we are now leaving the paved road and entering a bit more rough territory, more natural path. And over there's a sign saying that this direction is Dahu Nanhu Gorxiao, Nanhu Elementary School in Dahu. And we came from Shui Liu Dong. I don't know what Shui Liu Dong is. Arrow bamboo, I guess. I like the yellow bamboo. Oh, here's another sign where you can see 1 kilometer, 400 meters. We are still on the number 45 trail section. Silver grass. This is a red variety. It's again silver grass season. Nice. Here you have a great view of the valley, and down there you can see Provincial Highway number 3. And here you can see how the 1000 Miles Trail organization has built steps here with natural stones from the area and wooden blocks. So they put a lot of effort into making it really safe. Firecrackers. So far I love this trail, especially these kind of sections where you have bamboo trees. So cool. It's the path, at least the section we are walking on. It's very easy to walk. You have nature. You can see Hakka villages down by the highway, and even if it's raining you can enjoy it. Bring some rain protection. And in summer there are a lot of sections where there's no tree shadow, so you want to bring sun protection as well. Nice. If only the rain could stop. Rain, rain, go away. Alright, I think we are close to the end of this section. Very nice, very nice. If all of the Raknus Selu trail is like this, I would like to do the whole thing from Taoyuan to Taichung, but it takes probably 2 weeks or so. And I'm not sure where you can stay along the way, so the place where we stayed, the Sherman guest house, is right on the trail, but I don't know about other sections. Would be great if you could have a guest house or some hotel close by every 20 kilometers or so, or whatever you can manage within a day. But so far, I would say great job, 1000 Miles Trail organization. Next up, we are at the Taiwan Oil Field Exhibition Hall, which is over here. So this is a place where they discovered oil in the 19th century, and this was actually one of the first oil wells in the world. Let's check it out. One of the attractions here at the oil field exhibition center is this very steep slope with carts going up and down. I think this is from the past. I don't see any carts anymore outside. So this was some kind of tourist attraction in the past. Here you can see information in Chinese and English, the timeline, how much oil they produced. I think it goes until 1960. So if you want to learn more about drilling for oil, here's a lot of information and nice scale models. This is fun. Point at the map and then you get information about oil drilling around the world. Let's go to Kazakhstan. Tenge Field, Kazakhstan. Okay, let's go to Namibia. Oh, what's happening? Oh. You can make the map dirty. Let's go to Australia. Whoops. Here we have a touch screen where you can learn about drilling operation, monkey board, mud circulation. Oh, turns around. Wow. So cool. So if you have any interest in learning about how oil is drilled, check it out. Vacuum degasser. Blowout preventer. Okay. Rotary table. Traveling block. Here's another screen. So very informative, all in Chinese and English. You can see this steep slope. No carts running on these tracks anymore. Let's go up. Let's go to the top and see what's up there. Here we have a nicely restored office building. That was actually a clinic for the workers. It's empty inside. So here you can see one of the drilling platforms, quite tall. I wonder how they discovered the oil in this mountainous area. Alright, and this concludes our short Miaoli trip. I liked what I saw, including this ancient oil field site. And Miaoli is not on the must-visit list of tourists coming to Taiwan very often, but if you like an area where not much is happening, where it's quiet, where you can enjoy some easy hiking through rolling hills, then Miaoli has some nice attractions. And if you are interested in Hakka culture, there's probably no better area than Miaoli to get to know the Hakka people and the Hakka food and the Hakka traditions. Okay, that's it from Miaoli. Next week we are going to Kaohsiung. See you then.